Now in the last video, we painted the brake calipers ocean turquoise. There we go, have a look. Now someone did point out that I got a lot of paint on the pad here. Now there is a method towards my madness. In today's video, we're going to be changing the brake pads front and rear for these racing line, high performance or high braking pads. So these are the pads, they've got a little bit of red on them, just there. On the back they come like this. And then they've got these little clips that you just push on. Super easy. And the one on the inside sort of pointing this side, and then that one's got the clip on, and then the one without the clip goes on the outside like this. So these are the rears, where the front's in here, and Racing Line say this isn't just any brake pad upgrade, it's Racing Line's advanced RP700 friction material, extensively developed on road and track to provide a dramatic improvement in the braking department. The result, performance to rely on. Corner after corner, stop after stop, that's the Racing Line difference. So hopefully, we'll have a lot more braking power. Let's start with the front ones, and then we'll move on to the back. So you can see, this is the little clip. You just get the right orientation. Just clip them in like that. Sorted. So before we start, make sure that you find the reservoir for the brakes. It's just here, and we're just going to pop the lid. There we go. Leave that down. Okay, so to start, let's just get the pads out. Much beefier than the back ones. And these have already got the clip put on. So it looks like they're all identical, so there's no in or outside one. So just behind here there's a bolt on the top and bottom. So you see how that spins around just here. Get some grips. Just hold it down. Now I'm using a 13mm socket, but I think you can use an Allen 607, I'm not sure, but I didn't want to round anything off. There you go, bolt just comes out. And then we're going to do the same on the bottom. It's a little bit stiff. There we go. Starts to spin. Now I'm using the smallest wrench possible. That's because the other one's upstairs, and I thought I could probably do it with this. Make it a little bit more awkward for myself. Okay, second bolt. Now this. There we go. Caliper comes off. Now you shouldn't have it resting like that, but we're going to give it a try. Next, just going to pull out the old pads. There we go. here's the difference. So there is still a fair bit of meat left on the other ones, but we're going to upgrade. So we just went and got some brake cleaner, some gloves, and we're going to clean this up. Maybe I should have done this when I was painting them, but you live and you learn. Cool, now we're ready to put the fresh pads in. So pretty simple, just choose the orientation. Come on.
A few moments later.
So what we have to do now is compress this piston, and what we're going to use is this piston push tool and the old brake pad. So we're just going to put the old brake pad up against it, pop this in here, this way. A little bit awkward. Oh, wrong way. I'm just gonna clamp down. Cool, so that's as far as it's gonna go. Unscrew. Maybe do it the other way around so you don't get this big hole in the old pad, but it's getting chucked anyway. Piston's all the way in. Slide the caliper over. Tighten these back up, holding the knots. That's the wrong way, I think. Just gonna give this a bit of a clean. Okay, first one's done. Maybe I should have painted it with the pads out and then immediately replaced it with the new ones, but like I said, you live and learn. I think it looks great. Colour's still lovely. New pads in. Let's do the back one. So, moved on to the back one. We've scored around this paint edge where I got it all over the brake pad. And now we're going to get the flathead screwdriver. It's behind here. Try not to damage the paint too much. Okay, again, probably should have took this out in advance, but easy enough to take out. So just like the other ones, we've got bolts here, but these two have got covers on, so we're just going to pry these off. Ah, there we go. Just comes off at the back like that, not the full rubber bit. There we go, and the second one. Cool, now in the back here, I think it's an Allen. Try 7. Cool, 7. Now, on top here, you can see the brake line. So we're just going to disconnect that there, just so we don't get too much tension on it. There we go. 1. And 2. Okay, and you can see that's the pin there. And I got a little bit of paint on the end. Just got to do the bottom one. Ah, one thing I did forget, the parking brake. There we go. It's not the best idea to do that, have it resting up there. You want to get a bungee or something, but we don't have one. I just took the parking brake off. Here's the pads. And you can see the difference. Probably not done yet, but better braking power. First of all, we need to compress the piston. Okay, that looks like as far as it's going to go. Take it out. So same as the front, make sure they've got the plaques on the back. This one with the springs goes towards the back. Yeah, perfect. All right, so now I just got to find the little pins. All right, so the new pad's in. I think we can all agree it looks way cleaner without all that. Just gonna give it a little spray down with the cleaner. There's a few scratches, but that is what it is. Now it's just, you see there's a bit of flex in there. Just replacing this pin. Pretty sure it went this way. There's much less flex in the caliper now. And what we're going to do now, going to turn the ignition on. And then we're just going to see the brake, that goes all the way to the floor. And now, it's got a super sharp feel. So it did have the brake pad wear sensor come on, but it says you can continue driving. So obviously I do need to get the ones with the brake pad sensor on. Alright guys, all 4 pads are now changed. Other side went much quicker because I wasn't filming and I had a bit of practice from the left side. The wear sensor was on the front right, which is a bit annoying because the pads I got, they didn't have the wear sensor on. So like I said, I cut it. There's a warning light on the dash, but it says you can drive without it. Just go to the garage and get your brakes changed. So now we know the pads are full, so they should be great. I probably should have done this, like I said, before I painted the calipers, but hey ho, I think they still look great. Thanks for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.